Hello and welcome, my friends. TGIF, we made it through another week. And it's been a week. Yeah. Oh, anytime we have Mercury retrograde roll in, it's hard. And it's even harder as we're literally rolling into the final week before the holidays, before Christmas. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Now, next week, because we are rolling in to the week of the 17th to the 23rd, this does encapsulate the winter solstice, which is on the 21st, and that Capricorn energy, because with any solstice or equinox, we do have that cardinal point of the zodiac. So we have the 21st coming in on the Capricorn. And of course, on the 21st, you guys will get that Capricorn reading. So not forgetting that. I know that this time of year is stupid busy. However, we still need those readings. We still need that aha. And that's why I keep going with these readings. Now, to help to diffuse some of this very prickly energy, because let's be honest, Mercury retrograde is challenging. You add in the dynamics of the fast forward pace and those expectations and demands of the holidays, it can get really, well, it can get a lot. So as you can see here, I do have the Everyday Witch Tarot with this pairing oracle. I wanted this very playful, colorful energy to support us in not only gaining the information we need, but also to shift out of some of this more prickly, heavy energy. All right, let's look at this. What can my friends expect from the week of December 17th through the 23rd? Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, to sit down and enjoy. Ooh, that go a long way this week. The Page of Cups. I'm liking those two cards. Couple reversals here. We have the Seven of Cups in reversal. This is the only thing I don't like about this deck. We know it's in reversal before we turn it over. The Page of Swords in reversal. So right away we do have the double pages. Pages are the 11th card in the Minor Arcana, and it's that mastery number. The angels are encouraging you that you've got this. You're on the right track. Keep going. So right away, we see that we've got some very clear positive pieces, and we have some clear challenges. There's going to be a lot of uncertainty, a lot of decisions and opportunities that are going to be there. However, we're feeling so overwhelmed that we're not thinking clearly. We're not using our third eye thinking center to explore, to ask the questions that we need to have a better understanding of said opportunities. And I said this, I think, during the angel reading, that there's a lot of opportunities, lots of blessings, lots of miracles that are being offered right now. And it's so easy to miss them. And this is the only time of year that they're offered. However, with our fast forward, heavy, prickly piece right now, we're gonna miss them. And it's not like something like you will still have different opportunities presented throughout the upcoming, well, months and years. It's just they're going to be different. We do have some amazing possibility for growth and exploration because we do have the enthusiastic, very inquisical energy of the page. However, is there enough time in the day for you to engage in it, to embrace it? asking some of those questions, looking at things in a different way, using our third eye thinking center and the creativity and the flexibility that we need. Let's be honest, many of us have those blinders on. I have a checklist. I have to get X, Y, and Z done before this date, before this time. We're missing out. We're missing out on a lot of the abundant pieces. We're missing out on taking care of ourselves. And we're missing out on that fun and play. A lot of us are absorbing energies that are negative, that are toxic, that are causing us to feel unstable. What we're not doing is embracing the playful excitement and enthusiasm of that child. Whether you have children in your life or not, you see that wonder, that awe, that excitement of not only what is to come, but all the amazing pieces that this time of year has to offer. Whether that be playing in the snow, walking in instead of becoming overwhelmed and task orientated in the mall, looking at the decorations, going out and looking at the beautiful lights, enjoying some Christmas songs, whether you can sing or not. It's that fun and play. Getting messy and enjoying cookie decorating, whatever. It's that fun aspect that we're missing. And that's really going to fuel us. We need that fuel right now more than ever. And let's be honest, we're not taking that. All right, let's look at what else we can embrace, what else will help us to not only just get through this week. It's not just about the to-do checklist. It's about really enjoying and finding the abundance, finding that excitement, and just it's not just about getting that to-do list done. It is, I think, the big piece. We want to have more fulfillment, more joy in what we're doing. Tears of joy and sadness. Yeah, there's going to be good days and there's going to be bad days. Expect both in the same day. Allow that emotion to leave you. Allow that energy to be released. We can't hold on to it. If we do, then it's going to consume us and we're going to see that mental health dip. I've got a lot of supports here on the channel for that release, for shifting things. Yesterday, the day 2 gift would be fantastic to support you. In the end of November, I released the Archangel Hidriel meditation, which was about that emotional release. I have one with Archangel Metatron. There's a lot of supports there. If it's becoming overwhelming, release it. And don't forget the importance of water. Intentional bathing is a game changer when it comes to releasing energies and emotion that we don't want. Gratitude and thanks. Being grateful for all that you've been able to overcome, all that you've been able to achieve, this experience, grateful for those around you. And I would even add compassion to that list of gratitude and thanks. Compassion for self, compassion for others. We know this can be a really crazy, hard time for everybody. When we're doing it in Mercury retrograde, well, we're doing this in style, my friends. Having that compassion, that gratitude will go a long way in shifting that energy to a positive energy that's going to fuel you. You're going to be able to use our third eye thinking center to create the solutions that we need, rather than getting caught up in the worry or the pain. Because if we start to hyper focus in on those pieces, we are going to manifest and amplify those pieces. which are not going to help us, that are going to, well, let's be honest, cause more of the same. We want to amplify the Nine of Pentacles with that abundance, the gratitude and positivity that can come forward, the playful creativeness. Like, there's a lot that we want to cultivate and amplify. We just need to be mindful of what we're putting out there, what we're holding on the inside. Okay, first card. It's in reversal. Seven of Pentacles. That's that work card. We already feel overwhelmed. We feel overburdened. I'm going to suggest something that many of you are going to cringe at. And you know what I'm going to say. Use your words. Ask for the help that you need. You cannot do this alone. And a lot of times when we attempt to try and do everything for everybody, we're taking away from their experience, from what they can share. So ask for the help. Give yourself some time to rejuvenate and have people help you out in that to-do list, because you're adding more burden to self. You're being your worst challenge. The Star. Beloved. Those hopes and dreams. That balance, that stability, that creativity. This is a very powerful card that can support us in shifting our energies, because it asks us to look up. And that's what we need to do this week. Take those blinders off. Look up. What is it that we're trying to accomplish? What would support us? Not only for the week to come, but for the end of the year, for the beginning of the next. Where is that long-term peace? Because how we're working and what's happening cannot be maintained. It's going to become not only overwhelming, but it's going to add more fuel to this fire that is burning out of control. The Ten of Swords in reversal. Like I said, that energy can be very prickly. It can be very challenging. We have the ability to release it. Oops. There we go. Release it. However, it's got to be something that we intentionally do. We have the ability to minimize the impact of these energies, of these feelings, of that toxic aspect. Or we also have the ability to, like I said, manifest it. We can swirl in it. We can resist that need for shift. It's up to us. We're going to choose. Are we going to work ourselves to death and absorb every negative energy that there is and do nothing about it? Or are we going to start to take some responsibility for self? Start to turn some of these cards that we need to turn so that we're working with self. We're working with what's happening in the here and now, which will change on a very frequent basis, depending on what you're doing. So we can embrace what's important. Please remember, no one can do this for you. This is the one thing you have to do for you. No one is going to save you. We need to make sure that we are the person that is making the right choice for us as we go forward. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. And I hope this helped you to kind of look at how this last week before the holiday will kind of pan out. Is it going to be challenging? Yes. Can you overcome it and embrace that positive? Absolutely. It was the first card we pulled out. Just remember to take that time for you. Now, Like always, my friends, if you did enjoy this session, please remember to give it a thumbs up, as it does help people find me on the sea of YouTube. More importantly for you, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little red bell, as I've got lots more content coming forward and you don't want to miss any of it. And if you're looking for an added layer of support, I do have a Ko-fi and Patreon page. I provided links below, so you can go check it out. Again, I want to thank you for joining me today, and I hope that this did help you to see those challenges so that you're able to embrace those positive pieces that the week has in store. Until tomorrow, my friends.